rest. So finding yourself seated here. Allow your feet to come grounded to the floor right below your knees. That nice 90-degree angle from the knee down to the heel. You can let yourself set back in your chair a bit here. Turn your palms open to the sky above. Roll your shoulders back and down. And just begin to settle into your body this morning. Noticing the connection of your feet to the floor. Your hips and sits bones, the backs of your thighs to your seat. Your back resting against the back of the chair. Let your chin tuck just slightly so the crown of your head pulls up a bit higher. Taking some time here to notice how you physically feel today. Noticing anything you may be carrying in your body. Part your lips, release your jaw here. Allowing the jaw to slide side to side, releasing some of the tension held in your face. Allow your tongue to drop from the roof of your mouth, creating that hollow space in your cheeks. Letting the eyes drop back a little deeper. Softly close. Checking in with your thoughts and your emotions today. Noticing how you mentally feel. Being honest about those feelings. Curious about where they're coming from. Beginning to unwind yourself from any thoughts that are pulling at you. Allowing that tether to loosen a bit. Set things aside for our time here. Beginning to come into your breath practice, moving into our pranayama. Noticing your inhale and your exhale. Noticing if one is shorter than the other. Bringing the breath into balance, finding that equal inhale, equal exhale here. Deepening your breath, let the belly expand, the chest lift as you inhale fully. Exhale, sigh it out here. 2 more like this. Allowing the lips to come softly closed. Allow the arms to drop heavy at your sides. On an inhale, let the arms sweep up high. You can let your gaze follow. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Taking this movement with your breath. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, heart. And as you scoop up this time, come away from the back of your chair, let your core engage. Come up a little taller. Exhale to heart. Beginning to rely on that core to hold us tall and elongated. Continuing to follow our breath here. One more. Pausing at heart center for a moment. Let those shoulders drop down away from your ears. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms of your hands out in front of you. Still tall in the back here. Gaze is towards your fingers interlaced. Begin to push the hands forward a little bit more. Back begins to round. Drop your chin towards your chest. As if someone has a hold of your wrist and is trying to pull you forward here. Just taking that slight rounding through the shoulders, allowing the chin to come to the chest. Still engaged through the core here. On your next inhale, lifting up, let those interlaced fingers come up above the head. Your shoulders drop just a bit from your ears. You can take a subtle bend to your elbow, making more of a tire shape with your arms here if you'd like. Nice and tall, breathing deeply. On your next exhale, start to find your way over towards the right. Let your gaze go up, get that stretch through the left side of the body. Rooting that left hip to your chair here. Just getting that length through the body. Opening up through the ribs a bit. Next inhale brings you to center. Exhale towards your left. Let your gaze go up. Right hip is rooted. Right foot rooted to the floor. Holding you here in this posture. Next inhale brings you back up to center. Exhale, let the arms come down. Taking some shoulder rolls. Inhale up the front body. Exhale, let the shoulders drop heavy down the back. As if you're shrugging the shoulders to your ears and then throwing them back behind you. One more. Shake the arms out a bit. The fingers and wrists shake out. Coming back to center. Lift that right arm out in front of you, straight out from the shoulder, fingertips pointing forward. Turn the hand so the thumb points towards the ceiling here. Take your left arm under, begin to scoop it under that right arm, pulling the right arm across the front of the body. You're going to take that left hand and place it on the outside of that right shoulder, just creating that slight traction here. See if you can drop the shoulders from your ears, creating that stretch down the side of the neck. Chin is still slightly tucked, gaze is forward here. And that stretch through the back of the shoulder. Stay with your breath. Exhaling, release this side, shake the arms out again. Back to neutral. Left arm reaches out in front of you. Turn the thumb towards the ceiling. Right arm comes under to slide the left arm across the body. That right hand creates that traction against the outside of that left shoulder, dropping them from the ears, creating that stretch here. Next, exhale, drop the arms, shake them out one more time. Next, inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, take a forward fold over your lap. Let yourself hang heavy here. Give your head a nice soft shake, yes. And a nice soft shake, no. Letting that neck go, taking that activity out of the neck. Just allowing the spine here to unfurl a bit. And that stretch from the hips down by your tailbone, all the way through the vertebra, opening up that space here. Bring your hands either to your ankles or just at your shins here and lift up just a bit so that you're not curling over anymore, more of an active lift. That crown of your head is pulling forward. Tailbone is pressing back here. Creating that activity through the spine, nice and long in the body. Exhale and drop into your fold, nice and heavy. Next, inhale, engage the core, lift yourself up, arms reach high, seated mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna take this dynamically with our breath. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, take that swan dive down to the floor, taking the heavy fold. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, heavy. Inhale, engage and rise. Exhale to heart. Taking this seated half sun salutation A with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. 2 more times all the way through here with your own breath. Using that core engagement to move you through the postures. Pausing at that final heart center. Slide yourself out towards the edge of your chair. Finding that alignment again of your heels below your knees. Hands to your knees. Exhale back, find cat. Inhale forward, coming into cow. Taking this movement with your breath here. Back to a tall neutral spine. Right hand reaches back, left hand to your right knee. Inhale tall, exhale, take your twist. Inhale, coming back through center, left hand reaches back, right hand over. Inhale, tall, exhale, twist. Inhaling back to center, come back to cat-cow for a moment. Back to a tall neutral spine. We're going to come into that supported chair lunge today. So I want you to turn yourself to your right side of your chair. Bring yourself so that outer hip is off of the chair. You're just supported by that right hip and right thigh. You're going to slide that left foot back behind you, toes on the floor, remembering that if this is as far as you go back, that's fine, but extending as far back as is comfortable for your body. We want to get a stretch through this left thigh if we can. So from here, establishing that balance point for yourself, strong through the core. Inhale, arms lift high. Breathing here in this high supported lunge. On your next exhale, you're going to take that right arm back behind, left arm comes forward, turning towards the back of your chair, coming into a twist. Next, inhale, that right arm comes back around parallel to the left. On an exhale, that left arm reaches back behind, coming to your counter twist, turning it open towards the front of your room. Next, inhale, that right arm's gonna reach high, left arm's gonna reach towards that left thigh. Take your gaze up, finding exalted lunge here. Next, inhale, come back to your even twist. Bring that left arm around parallel with your right. From here, we're going to take the arms back behind us and interlace the hands. Inhale, find a subtle back bend, pulling those shoulders down and away from your ears. And on your next exhale, you're going to hinge your body forward over that right knee. Let those arms lift off the back if they will. Finding humble lunge here. And if we had that left foot planted, this would be humble warrior. But because we're in this high lunge, it's slightly different. Next, inhale, using that core, lift yourself up. Release the clasp. Bring that left leg back forward to find your right. Turn yourself centered on your chair. Take some cat-cow here for a moment. Reestablishing that balance in the body here. Centering everything front to back. Back to a neutral spine and taking that lunge sequencing to the opposite side. Turning to the left of your chair. Bring that right hip and leg off of the chair, supported by the left. Step that right foot back behind you. Find that level of lengthening through that right thigh that is comfortable for your body. Establishing the weight in your left foot here. When you feel balanced, inhale and bring the arms up. Long through the body. Stay with your deep, intentional breath here. Breathing through the posture. Next, exhale, that left arm reaches back, right arm comes forward, twisting yourself towards the chair back. Left arm comes forward, parallel with your right. Exhale, that right arm reaches back, finding your counter twist, twisting open. Next inhale, left arm reaches up, right arm finds that right thigh, gaze up, finding exalted. Next, inhale back to your twist. Left arm comes around parallel. Right arm comes around parallel. Bring the hands back behind. Find that interlacing of your fingers. Inhale, find that subtle back bend here. Shoulders pulling down from the ears. Next, exhale. Find that forward fold. Let the arms reach up if they will. Coming to humble. Inhale, engage the core, lift yourself back up. Bring that right leg forward. Bring yourself centered on your chair. Take some cat-cow. Back at a neutral spine. Coming to the edge of your chair here, sits bones are just barely on there. Bring your legs out long, heels on the floor in front of you. Setting up nice and tall here in this modified seated staff posture. You can even take your hands back behind the chair here for support if you'd like, and open the heart a little bit more up towards the ceiling. Keeping that neck nice and long, gaze is still forward. Belly button is engaged towards your spine, feet are engaged here. If you begin to shake, that's good. That's your body learning something new. Go ahead and bring those feet back. And we're going to take our feet together here. Big toes touch, knees may touch. Sitting up tall. Inhale, arms reach high. On an exhale, take a forward fold over your closed knees. Allowing the torso to rest here. You can let your head fall heavy. Your shoulders hang heavy. Allow your belly to press into your thighs on your inhales here. This helps to stoke our internal fire. It keeps our digestive system healthy and firing. Gives our internal organs a bit of a massage as we press into our thighs. Bring your arms to your fingertips. You're pointing straight out from your shoulders here. And this active closed knee half lift. And on your next inhale, engage your core, lift yourself back up to seated, arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take twisted seat here. Next, exhale, left elbow towards that right thigh. And if you would like, you can open the arms to deepen your twists. Next, exhale, closing the hands back at heart center. Inhale yourself through center. Exhale, let that right elbow find your left thigh. Opening the arms if you'd like. Being mindful that one side of the body might be more willing than the other in the twists. And allowing for that. Next, exhale, hands find their way close. Inhale brings you up to center. 3 nice deep breaths here at center. Sigh them out. Step your feet back to hip distance apart, the heels below the knees here. Drop your arms down, staying out there on the edge of your seat. We're going to take swimming camel here at seated, which is heavily modified, but we're still going to get that great heart opening. So I want you to roll your shoulders back and down, open your palms towards the wall in front of you. Let your gaze go slightly up, not all the way to the ceiling, but maybe up to maybe like the place where the wall and the ceiling start to meet. That belly button engaged, that opening through the front body here. On an inhale, your right arm's going to reach high. And on your exhale, you're going to let it roll back behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, back and down, taking this side to side. Finding length and opening here. As you take this modified version of camel swims. Next time your right arm goes back, catch the back of your chair. Let your left arm come up and back and catch the left back of your chair. Press that heart forward a bit more. Get that full stretch through the body here. Taking this modified seated camel pose. Shoulder blades are almost pressing together in your back. Neck remains long, so we're not tipping the gaze to the ceiling. We're keeping the body long through the spine. Breathing deeply here, opening up through the front of the heart. On your next exhale, release the chair, roll yourself back to cat. Bring those hands to your knees. Tucking your chin. Pausing here in this counter pose. Inhale yourself back up to a nice tall neutral spine. Reach that right hand back, left hand to your right knee. Inhale tall, exhale, take your twist. Inhale back through center, taking that twist to the opposite side here. Inhaling tall, exhale, twisting. Coming back to center when you're ready, sit back in your seat. Bring the soles of your feet to meet, knees falling open wide. Palms of your hands face the ceiling, backs of your hands on your thighs here. Coming into bound angle at the chair. Breathing deeply here. Allow your feet to come back to the floor. Keeping the backs of the hands on the thighs, palms open to the ceiling. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Allowing for that stretch, gently take the head side to side here. Taking that nice gentle rock. Roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. On an exhale, let those left fingertips drop towards the floor. Keep the palm open towards the wall in front of you though. Creating that length from the neck down to the fingertips, nice and active here. Inhale, bring the back of the left hand back to the thigh. Exhale, roll your chin back down to the center of your chest. Take a subtle rocking of your head side to side. Next, exhale, that left ear finds the left shoulder. Exhale, right fingertips towards the floor, palm of the hand staying open to the wall in front of you. Next, inhale, bring that back of the right hand to the thigh. Exhale your chin down to the center of your chest, rocking your head gently side to side once more. Allowing your head to come to center. Inhale and slowly roll your head up. Back up into balance on your spine here. Allow your arms to go heavy at your sides. Next, inhale, arms lift, gaze may follow. Exhale, let your hands come to heart center. Pausing here for a moment. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms of the hands forward in front of you. Next, exhale, bring those hands back to heart center. Inhale, palms together, lift the arms high, parting the hands. Exhale, hands meet, come to heart center. Interlace, inhale, palms press forward. Exhale, hands return to heart center, prayer position. Inhale, they lift. Separating at the top. Exhale together, down to heart. Interlace, press forward. Exhale back to heart. Raising up. Taking this motion with your breath here. If you'd like to add an element of visualization to this movement, as you're lifting up, you're reaching for what you need from the universe, bringing it down to your heart. And as you press the hands away, you're releasing what you no longer need. Finding that connection for yourself, be it just the breath and the motion, or adding that visualization, maybe some mantra work, of receiving what you need and releasing what you don't. One more. Pause at heart center, 3 deep heavy sighing breaths here. Release the arms heavy to your sides. Taking those shoulder rolls again. Inhale, shrug to the shoulders. Exhale, drop them back and down. One more. Bring your hands somewhere comfortable on your body, setting back in your chair. And that subtle tuck of your chin so the crown of your head pulls up. Settle back into your body here. Noting how you feel. Noting any changes in how you physically feel in your body right now. Noting what your body is telling you. Allowing yourself some time to listen. Checking in with your breath as well. Noticing what story it has to tell you. Taking a little time to pause and simply be as you are right here, right now. On your next exhale, allow your arms to come heavy at your sides. On an inhale, reaching high. Exhaling to heart center. 3 breaths together here across the miles. Thumbs move to forehead center. The divine light within me recognizes and deeply reflects the divine light within you all. Namaste.